Keblusek, Chief Innovation and Technology Officer at Sentinel and Fortis by Sentinel. For those of you not familiar with Fortis, Fortis is Sentinel's managed security brand. It includes our detection and response service, our recovery service, as well as advisory services to really prevent all cyber attacks and recover you from cyber attacks when necessary through one brand focused entirely on cybersecurity. What makes Fortis unique is that we have over 250 trained professionals at the ready to help with any kind of cyber incident. They're doing detection, response, recovery, consultation, ongoing risk assessments. Another thing that makes Fortis unique is that we're continuing to grow our technical talent. We have partnerships with universities. We've sponsored some of the university training centers. We recruit from those universities. We get the cream of the crop, so to speak. But we're also building skills in the industry where there's a dramatic shortage of security skills. Another unique thing about Fortis is that we're different than other detection and response organizations. We actually will manage and do SOC services on your security investments. We don't force you down our road. Certainly we have some preferences, we have some favorites, but really it's about getting the most for the investments you already have, helping to guide you on how we can lower your risk long term with other investments. So those are a number of things that make Fortis unique. At Fortis, we reduce risk in a number of different ways. We manage vulnerability, so through vulnerability as a service offerings in partnership with Sentinel Advisory Services, as well as our project services. We have partnerships with multiple different scanning organizations. We will look for vulnerabilities, we'll help you prioritize vulnerabilities, we'll work with your team on eliminating those priorities as well. Second thing we'll do is we will recommend any gaps that you have, maybe exposure from protection, maybe gaps in visibility to where we have blind spots that we think that an attacker could take advantage of within your organization. We work with partners such as Cisco to close those gaps and tighten up your protection and make sure that you're secure in as many ways possible. So let me talk to you a little bit about one of our top partners in defense, Cisco Systems. With Cisco Systems, we use a lot of their products end to end. So we will meet with your organization and talk about how Cisco can cover you from start to finish, from your endpoints to your perimeter, to your network segmentation, to your workload protection. A lot of zero trust conversations we have are around Cisco technologies, which by the way is a huge discussion these days with our workshops. It's our most running workshop. We've done over 200 of them already. And in many cases, we come back with an end-to-end solution. Cisco tends to offer all of those solutions, whether you need multi-factor, endpoint protection, if you need network segmentation through their ICE products, if you need active response by combining that with StealthWatch. Sentinel can bring those solutions together for you, and Fortis can manage all of those solutions, as well as give you 24/7, 365 SOC monitoring on a Cisco-centric solution. So we find them to be one of our top partners in defense, and we're really proud to be partners with Cisco Systems. I want to talk to you about our active recovery services. This is one of our top growing services. Sometimes I wonder whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, because it means that somebody's been compromised to some level with success. But with our active recovery services, our teams are ready to respond within 15 minutes. They'll respond whether you have an IR contract or not. We have prepaid IR contracts that helps us to be even more prepared to respond, helps with tabletop exercises, helps to get your IR plan in place. And another unique thing about our active recovery services is we have a plethora of Cisco products, for example, that we can deploy at a moment's notice, and for endpoint with response-ready policies already built in. We have StealthWatch for lateral detection. We have Umbrella that we put in all situations to help protect from cloud DNS, SIG, a number of different pieces that we can put in place to protect your organization. Again, we start acting in 15 minutes. These are deployed within hours. They have our pre-built policies. And we also, in parallel, perform forensics. We're on most cyber insurers' plans so that we can respond regardless of your cyber insurance policy, and we can respond with an all Cisco solution. Fortis by Sentinel, powered by Cisco, the perfect partners in defense.